Zhao Lusi's god stowed away green garments. Reuters openness. More gorgeous than stills, Hu Ji's ex makes an unexpected visitor appearance. I couldn't say whether you have seen, yet the film and TV works that Zhao Lusi featured in are not low in topicality. Certain individuals love her for her delicate and adorable appearance, and certain individuals could do without her in light of a portion of her elusive tasks. Nonetheless, from I Can't Conceal Furtively featuring Zhao Lusi to The Secret God, one might say that Reuters promoting has arrived at the limit. Perhaps most netizens are only passers-by according to fans, however fundamentally they have seen Sang Zhi and Lian's displaying Reuters' picture. Despite the fact that The Secret God has recently refreshed 2 floods of stills of the full cast on friendly stages, everybody's eyes will in any case be drawn in by Zhao Lusi's Reuters photograph. As a matter of fact, it is normal for the heroes to 2 or 3 outfits of similar variety in Xiangxia dramatizations. Be that as it may, I'm played by Zhao Lusi and Kyujin played by Wang Yibo in The Secret God of altogether different personalities, so there are relatively few potential chances to 2 or 3 outfits. In any case, from the Reuters photograph, we can likewise obviously see Zhao Lusi's stance and body the executives. From the get-go, the entire individual is exceptionally slim, however the skin is fragile and fair. It tends to be seen that he is in great shape for long-haul workout. Truth be told, there is practically no contrast between Zhao Lusi's crude picture status and the Refined's banner, however the Refined's banner shot by the face is more vigorous. The cast of Shanghai not just delivered stills of the full arrangement on friendly stages, yet additionally refreshed the banners of the Pixie Appeal series, permitting individuals to witness the disposition of each person from various points. As a matter of fact, netizens have seen the Reuters image of Zhao Lusi's blue outfit previously, yet the hair extras and cosmetics planned in the Refine's banner are all the more clear. As the water condensate monster Ian, the hair extras on Zhao Lusi's head were made of coral and adorable animals in the water, which featured the eccentric demeanor, yet in addition fit the person model. In spite of the fact that there is no refreshed banner for Feng Huang Fengaian's appearance, yet you can likewise get a brief look at her style from the Reuters pictures. The lovely hair adornments and hunting red garments are powerful and tyrannical, which makes individuals extraordinary. Wang Yibo's appearance in The Secret God is really not terrible, yet contrasted with the champion played by Zhao Lusi, it is a touch more palatable. Notwithstanding, Wang Yibo's state in the play is extremely energetic. I actually anticipate his understanding of the cold male god. As a matter of fact, in the Pixie and Shenyun form of the banners of the male second Li Yunru and the male hero Wang Yibo's up-close and personal banners are not remarkable, and they are not even similar to the condition of both of them in the fan photograph. In any case, in the stills of the full arrangement, everybody's appearance is flawless, and it is very energizing to anticipate the component film. Li Yunru's past image of the red dress has an extremely malevolent and beguiling devil-head disposition. This haircut and developments help individuals to remember Zhang Ruan's legend Yu Huanglei in Kyushu Sky City. Albeit Li Yunru's works are not too much, however the characters he played are completely fine. The job of Yuan Shanjian in Splendid Stars is just about as beguiling as the legend's presence, however I couldn't say whether he will acquire one more flood of fans in view of the male pair in this work. Among the at present formally reported entertainers in Shenyang, the most astonishing one is the job of Feng Yuan played by Zhu Jianing. This job doesn't play many parts, yet Zhu Jianing can be viewed as an effective person. Many individuals' impression of her is still in Hu Ji's X period. At the point when Hu Ji's profession was disappointed, she never left, yet at last separated in view of the obstruction of her folks. From that point forward, Zhu Jianing switched over completely to Buddhism. Now that she can get back to the crowd's field of vision once more, it is very close to home. Kana assumes the part of the female supporting job Yan Shuang in The Secret God. The job isn't an excessive number of, however it is extremely energizing. All things considered, regardless of from the Reuters photographs or the refined stills, the young woman is a legitimate presumptive worth. According to the point of view of appearance, Kana ought to play a chilly confronted magnificence this time, and she is totally not the same as the Warren Zhao Lusi's god stowed away green garments. Reuters openness. More lovely than stills, Hu Ji's ex makes an unexpected visitor appearance. Is it true or not that you are anticipating this work? Welcome to Pass on a Message to Examine in the Remark region. 02. The participation pace of No Name ascends to the primary spot. Tony Leung sits and appreciates it, and Wang Yibo is too great to be in any way great. Aside from Bear Swarm Stay With Me, Xiangxin, the film with the most elevated participation throughout the spring celebration has forever been Man Jiang Hong, coordinated by Zhang Yimou and featuring Shen Tang and Yi Yang Qingxi. until January 29, 2023, No Name coordinated by Chang Emergency Room, featuring Tony Leung and Wang Yibo supplanted Man Jiang Hong, and the participation rate moved to the primary spot. After the participation pace of No Name rose to number 1, Tony Leung turned into a hot pursuit, the features of the fruition of Wu Ming Tony Leung. At the point when No Name was stifled by Man Jiang Hong, Tony Leung vanished. Presently No Name is pleased, yet Tony Leung is on the hot inquiry. Liang Xiaowei is somewhat of a sit and receive the rewards, and he feels frustrated about Wang Yibo. Tony Leung is the main episode of No Name, and Wang Yibo is the subsequent episode. From the authority declaration of No Name to the kickoff of pre-deals, from the movies getting through 100 million to getting through 500 million, Tony Leung never presented a Weibo on advanced No Name. Also, Wang Yibo straightforwardly posted and reposted somewhere around 10 Weibo presents on advanced No Name, and I feel that Wang Yibo is the one. In the previous month, Tony Leung has been going in Japan, gathering with Chinese and unfamiliar companions. Wang Yibo and Chang Emergency Room partook in the disconnected roadshow of No Name while around the country, while Tony Leung just took part in a web-based communication. It was not permitted previously, and it was badly designed to come to China from an unfamiliar country. Presently it is loose. To come to the central area to advance No Name, it is entirely straightforward. On January 26th, Andy Lau showed up in his better half Zulikian's old neighborhood in Malaysia. Andy Lau was wearing a dim coat, white shirt and pants, wearing a relaxed way, visiting and giggling with Uncle Zulikian and different partners, cordial. On January 30th, Andy Lau showed up in Guangzhou to take part in the street show of the Meandering Earth 2. What's more, Tony Leung has never appeared in the central area. He isn't generally so committed as Andy Lau. In any case, the humiliating thing is, on January 28th, Tony Leung seldom presented on Weibo on Advance the Film When the Breeze Rises once more. For what reason is Tony Leung so apathetic regarding Unknown, however so effectively advancing When the Breeze Rises? Since Tony Leung has faith in Wang Yibo to an extreme, Wang Yibo is the top traffic, and there are a ton of reactions on the web, and these couple of Weibo posts of Tony Leung are not terrible, so Tony Leung doesn't have to advance No Name. In any case, Tony Leung doesn't put stock in Aaron Kwok, and Aaron Kwok might not have as much impact as Tony Leung, so Tony Leung actually advanced When the Breeze Rises once more. No Name will be delivered in the US and Canada soon, and Tony Leung will be required around then, on the grounds that Tony Leung's impact on the planet is more prominent than that of Wang Yibo. Obviously, in the event that it is just focused on Chinese and abroad Chinese, Wang Yibo's allure is likewise serious areas of strength for exceptionally. His Chen Qingling is additionally extremely famous among abroad understudies. 03. It's likewise a Princess Trim hairdo, who wins Yu Shuxin or Zhao Lusi? With regards to Zhao who brought into the world in 1995, everybody will consider Yu Shuxin and Zhao Lusi as one. In spite of the fact that among the new Zhao, there are not a couple of female stars with great looks, and both of them are not excessively unmistakable among them. However, assuming it is at the best advancement in the beyond 2 years is Zhao Lusi and Yu Shuxin. The two of them are exceptionally in vogue, and they have magnum opuses and a sufficiently enormous fan base very early on, which is sufficient to make numerous florets of a similar age envy. Yu Shuxin's little workmanship character that has been displayed before the screen in the beyond couple of years is profoundly cherished by fans, and the cut sound has made numerous watchers over the top. Obviously, there are not a couple netizens who disdain her. Regardless, Yu Shuxin's own suspicions are steady. Zhao Lusi's improvement way from web VIP to entertainer is by all accounts very smooth. In the beyond couple of years, she has shot a ton of film and TV dramatizations, made many characters that are loved by the crowd, and effectively acquired attraction among the post-95 florets. Be that as it may, she is frequently whined about due to her appearance and figure. As of late, some netizens looked at Zhao Lusi's and Yu Shuxin's Princess Trim haircuts for correlation. The enthusiasts of the two sides had a wild discussion about who is more attractive and have some control over this haircut. The enthusiasts of Zhao Lusi and Yu Shuxin had warmed conversations, and, surprisingly, arranged chastening fights. However, assuming they were ready to contrast their deities and the princess cut looks of other female stars, they ought not be so humiliating. Princess cut is a trial of an individual's appearance level. Numerous female superstars and media outlets have had comparable looks. Tan Songyan is charming and has a round face. She didn't expect the Princess Trim hairdo to suddenly suit her. In actuality, this style makes Tan Songyan never again seem to be a young lady, and has somewhat of a cool taste. Tian Ziwei's appearance is additionally exceptionally prevailing in the Princess Trim hairdo. Tianzi Wei's acknowledgement has forever been on her eyes and bangs. At the point when she has bangs, Tianzi Wei's appearance is charming and energetic. However, with the beats up, Tianzi Wei's appearance is as yet on the web, yet her acknowledgement has become lower. So as long as Tianzi Wei keeps up with her bangs, regardless of what hairdo, it is not difficult to control. Obviously, Dalibo's Princess trim hairdo is as attractive as anyone might think possible. Dalibo has had many out-of-the-case styles, and Princess cut ought to be one of them. Shen Yu's princess trim is extremely trademark, and her pink hair adds a ton of personality. The princess cut styles of Yang Mi and Zhu Jinggai are additionally truly conspicuous, particularly Zhu Jinggai, who has ear coloring and princess cut is very attractive. Zhao Liang's princess trim hairdo is additionally very much controlled. Zhao Lusi's princess trim haircut isn't terrible, yet contrasted in her different looks, this look doesn't enjoy a lot of benefit. Yu Shuxin has been following the adorable course for the beyond couple of years, yet the abrupt appearance of this cool style causes individuals to feel awkward. In any case, sporadically changing styles is certainly not something terrible for entertainers. In the event that you look at the two, they appear to be similarly expressive. Obviously, Yu Shuxin and Zhao Lusi are not immaculate by all accounts, and here and there even need weighty cosmetics to conceal their deficiencies apparently. They are loved by the crowd, not completely in view of their looks. Everybody will in general like able entertainers more. So regardless of whether they are not really awesome, they are as yet loved by numerous netizens. According to the correlation of the princess cut styles of the two individuals, we can know that the two post-95s will be contrasted with changing degrees in all perspectives. Now that the advancement ways of the two are generally comparative, the peculiarity of asset rivalry will definitely not show up. With respect to who will foster better from now on, it should not be in light of superficial factors alone to make an end.